Well struck right field. That one back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Dansby Swanson stands in now and watches strike one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. They've hit another. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it. Fires to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Nico Hoerner. And a foul ball. Rolled over to third. Correa fires across the diamond, and that is out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman. Foul ball. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. In the air out to center. Can't get there, too slow to get after it. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. To the right side, and that one handled. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground, and that's just foul. 0-1. And there's a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. To third, and a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball. This one in the air, right field. That one back there. And it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
He swings and fouls one off. Good eye right there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him. That's a
That's off the
really
plate.
good take
Ball
right
2.
there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one is absolutely belted. And that one is off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena will hit next. Fly to left his first time.
Nope. Ball 1. No.
He's just
Inside.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but
Line drive, base hit. The second run scores. It's 5-3.
that's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Pitch out, but no action. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ gets under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a quick throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Now on the bump, Gavin
Number
Hollowell.
46, Gavin Hollowell.
High fly ball, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it, and that's the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Ian Happ.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same. So we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. On a line out towards center. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Swanson digs in.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Quick toss to first.
Safe.
And he dives back in safely. And that's ruled a swing. Set for the bottom of the third. So now the Astros designated hitter, Ben Rice. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Walker, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's a
Really
ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball. That's outside.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count's full. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings here and blasts one left field. Happ ranging back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Start of the 4th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Steven Oker takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. That one outside. Ball 1. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw.
No, he's in there.
Safe.
Safe.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Chopped to third. Handles, throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. That catches the corner. Crow Armstrong at third with 2 away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2 here.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Tyler Ferguson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
0-1 down.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one 95 to finish him off. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A two-run blast, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The Cubbies up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Makes the catch for the second out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Bobby Milner.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of...
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Ian Happ.
There's the strike.
You know, these... Cubs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Got it. One away. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fought off foul. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that quickly 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
1 out, man at first. Next to hit for Houston, Jacob Webb on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
2-2 now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back here in Houston, Dansby Swanson stands in.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder Keith Row Armstrong.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. So here's Horner now.
Next for the Cubs, second baseman Nico Horner.
This one in the air center field. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate is the Astros. Catcher Yainer Diaz. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Phil Maton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder Jake Myers.
Just missed. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the count 1-2. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking for the strikeout. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros, known for his late inning heroics. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Not in time.
No, he's safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the fielder Jordan Alvarez.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. And here comes Carlos Correa. Ball 1 there. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He scores to tie it up as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Fights it off, he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Runner from third, in to score. A big 2-out hit and the game is tied. Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker.
That's the ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, now it'll be the Cubs DH. Josh Hader on the pitch out of the pen here.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. And they tie it up. It's 7-7.
That's inside.
Late swing fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Baldwin now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one way outside. And 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Hey.
Lined into left center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one outside. Ball 1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Ball, that's in.
Runner on the go. And there's a base hit to left. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
A couple of singles back to back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. It's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen. Edwin Diaz. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Moises Ballesteros. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Not close with that one. Ball 1. That clips the corner. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases though. The count 2-1. Late with the swing there. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first. And they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swanson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Last chance for the home team.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Grant Taylor. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Astros really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
One up, one down.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike one.
Ball, down.
The Cubs trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Just a slow ground ball this time,
foul ball.
but it kicks foul. Next pitch misses.
That's inside.
It's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And just one out remaining for Houston. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. They're down to their final strike.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
This one in the air right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turn to him.
Yeah. You stupid. Back like they never left.